Hey everybody, christopherodd here. Welcome to game number 11, day number 11 of my 30 games in 30 days challenge, where I'm playing old games, new games, silly games, fun games, games I've never played before, or I haven't played since I was young. And today we're playing a game called The Long Dark. Now I've heard about this a lot. At its core, it's a survival game where you're trying to survive the harsh Canadian winters. Something I know all too well. Very proud of the fact that I could probably survive here for an hour or two. The new thing that's in here that has caught my attention is they have this episodic story mode for Long Dark called WINTERMUTE. Now, right now there's 2 episodes available. I believe they have 5 planned. When you buy the game, you get all 5 as they're released. There's only 2 available now, but they have plans to release 5 in total. So, interesting. I'm not sure how that works in this world. I don't know much about this. I dove in and played for like 10 or 15 minutes to kind of get an idea of what the controls are like and how to make a fire and things like that. So, I think it'd be interesting to take a look at the first chunk of this WINTERMUTE story and see what they're putting down and see if it's interesting. So, without further ado, here is WINTERMUTE in The Long Dark. We're going to do a new story. This is episode 1, so obviously everything else is locked. This, as it says, cannot be unlocked until the future, which means it's not released yet and they don't know when it's going to be released. I wish there were some concrete dates, but there aren't. However, episode 1, Do Not Go Gentle. Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after their plane crashes deep in the northern Canadian wilderness. Struggling to survive, Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton, where he begins to understand the scope of this quiet apocalypse. Now, there's a couple of different modes that we could choose. Green Survivor, if you're brand new to Long Dark or more interested in story and atmosphere than survival. Capable is as it was meant to be played, equal parts story and survival. And then Hardened Survivor, which is something I won't choose because I have never played the game before. So let's go Capable. So there is a challenge, equal parts story and survival. It's the way it was meant to be played. It's players with some experience. I have some survival game experience, but not in The Long Dark. Wildlife is sparse, but can seek you out. Survival elements are challenging, and resources are plentiful. Let's rock and roll. Odds, adventure, up north. Up north. Up north. Here we go.
Mackenzie. Mackenzie.
Is somebody here with us? My understanding is that...
Don't let this new world break you.
Don't let this new world break you. I think we're separated. Will Mackenzie is this bush pilot, and then Astrid Greenwood is a doctor.
Astrid. Astrid!
Yeah, okay, so we are alone. Oh, hello. That's bad news. What is that? Oh. Ooh, okay. I guess we're not bleeding because we're so cold. Is that? I don't actually have never been in that situation, believe it or not.
Shelter from this wind.
Never been in a situation where I've had metal through my hand in the frozen wilderness, so I'm not exactly sure what would happen there.
Some kind of ravine.
Okay, so we need to find shelter. We have a nice lit path towards shelter, which looks pretty nice. Can I grab any of this stuff? Might as well. Birch bark. Let's take it. Let's take a branch. We'll have to actually break this down. So let's do that. Is there anything like where we landed? Doesn't look like it. Take the sticks. So like different densities of wood or different types of wood will yield different amounts of fire duration, as far as I understand it. Cardboard box. Oh, look at this. Okay, we have a tool to break this down. Scrap metal shard that we pulled out of our hand. Takes 9 minutes, or if we switch the tool, it'll take a different amount of time. But let's just break this down. You can see some statuses down here. And I think if it's... Yeah, so C gives us like our clothing. This is a status panel. We have blood loss. We need to treat that. And we have plane crash injuries kind of all over. Your hand was wounded. You'll not be able to climb or hold weapon until it heals through rest. We're freezing. This is winded, dry mouth, how hungry we are, calories, temps. Feels like minus 24. I kind of wish for that right now. Okay, newsprint roll can be used as tinder. More tinder. Here's a cloth. We can create bandages from it. So if I go into here, our inventory or our backpack, cloth, actions. Oh, we actually harvest from there. Okay. This should be what we can use. Bandages used. Yeah, let's go. Plane crash injuries on the neck. Okay. Now we can add this to our radial menu as well. Something that we can bring up. Oh, I shouldn't have applied that again.
Come on.
Whoops.
Come on.
Study your treatments and learn to triage. There are many ways to die in the wilderness. Medical treatments, man-made or harvested from the natural world, will save your life. Use the status menu to check on your health. Apply a treatment using the first aid radial menu. You can also use treatments from your pack menu. Preparation and self-control are vital to your survival. Check your controls menu if you're unsure of how to do something. This could save your life. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get inside. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh. Come on now. Come on. Fire. Use the campfire option in the radial menu. You need all the fixings, a fire starter, tinder, and fuel. Accelerant speeds up the process. Fuel types impact burn time and heat production. An active fire along with a can or a pot can be used to cook and boil water, as well as keeping you from freezing to death. Okay. So we need to get this down here. This is our radial menu. Let's put a fire down. And let's go... Let's just get a stick. And you can see, like, the chances of starting the fire. As far as I can tell, nothing really changes that. The only thing that changes is the duration. So, let's start it up.
Come on.
It's, like, tense, man. Like, is it gonna go? Let's just blow on it. That'll solve the problem. Come on now. Oh, nice.
Well, thank goodness for that.
2 minutes?
That's all I have in me. Need to lay down before I fall down.
Guys, we survived day number 1. Just saying. That happened.
So thirsty. Gotta be a way to melt some snow.
Okay. So when you bring up the quick stats or the radial menu, you'll get a preview of your current condition as well as information about how cold, tired, hungry, and thirsty you are. Anytime one of these indicators is empty and red, it means you're losing condition. Losing all your condition means you die. Great. So if we look here, sorry, we want the status menu. F. Okay. So if we look here, the way that I understand this is when one of these is red, our overall condition down here is going to drop. So right now we need to figure out our water scenario. Produce some water and drink it to stay hydrated. Find and eat some food to keep your strength. So water-wise, let's see. We've got this can. Basic container for melting snow, boiling water, and cooking canned food. So I think if we start a fire... Let's go, we could burn a longer fire maybe? Let's start this up. If we start this fire, we should be able to use that can to melt some snow. And I imagine we are limited by some type of weight restriction on how much we can carry, but if we're out there, we should pretty much just collect anything and everything, specifically things that are fire related. I'm a bit worried about the matches scenario because looks like we can only light 10 fires. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So now, in the campfire, is there a way to... Let me see. Light sources. Ah, here we go. Recycled can. Okay. Okay. So now we can choose to melt some snow in here. It's going to take 19 minutes. Water that may make you ill, but I guess it's better than nothing. Unsafe water. 19 minutes. Now, is this isn't real time, I'm sure. Yeah, no, it's not real time. Yeah, but while that's happening, let's collect the rest of this stuff that we see.
I might be stuck here a while. Better see what I can use.
Seriously. First aid kit? Nothing. Cloth. We'll take all these sticks.
I'd eat
Right.
anything right about now.
I wonder if there's... I mean, where the hell am I gonna find food? I can break this down into more wood. Will it tell us when the water's ready? I doubt it. Like, what could we eat? Like berries or something,
Looks
maybe?
like debris from
Ooh,
the
hello.
crash site above.
Hold on. Break this down. Now, the thing I'm seeing here is that, oh, water purification tablets. Packet of water purification tablets can help prevent dysentery. One tablet treats 1 liter or 0.26 gallons of non-potable water. Okay. When we look here in the status menu, it says calories, which means like the amount of food the amount of energy we're outputting is higher than what we're taking in. So I'm wondering.
Can't feel my hands.
Okay, we have a bunch of stuff here. Maybe there's food. Plastic container. Oh, we actually have to hold this to search. Okay, hold on. Antiseptic. Useful for cleaning wounds. More matches.
Need something to eat.
Let's break this down. So we should go search that, Nice, we have accelerant now. We should search that other thing again. Eventually a source of knowledge. For now, something to burn when you're freezing. Go back here.
I need to find something to drink. Excellent.
Military grade MRE. Good quality, meets all technical requirements to be considered real food, designed to keep a soldier on their feet. Hello. All right, let's get into that. Let's just eat it right now. Let's maybe add this to the radial and get into that habit. You can see it. Actually, okay, that was actually, we're pretty satiated there. Make water from fire. To melt snow and produce water, you need a fire and a can or a pot, which we've already done. Melting it alone isn't sufficient to ensure it's potable. If you have the fuel to do so, it's better to boil it after to make sure any bacteria, parasites, or impurities are removed. Water treatment pills let you purify non-potable water without using up valuable fuel resources. Okay, I don't think I have a, like a pot, though, do I? As far as I can see, we only have that, that can that we used. But I want to search this first aid kit now because you have to actually hold it to open it. There we go. Bandage. Okay, without even having to make some. Antibiotics. Take it to stop infection from spreading. Nice. Okay, so this is out. Let's do this. Let's just do reclaimed wood. We have a bunch of this. Chance of success, 55%. But if we have an accelerant, there we go. Now, last time it wasn't this low. I wonder if that's because, yeah, okay. So reclaimed wood is harder to light. These other ones should be fine. We just need a short one, I think, to like boil the water, but I don't know if we can boil it in that can, or if we're gonna need a specific pot. We do have those pills which we could put in there to clean it. That might have to be the way to go, because we just need to get some water. And I need to get more water going when this is done. I should be able to add to the fire as well, so I don't have to keep resetting the, like restarting it. We can just add fuel. Come on, baby. Nice. So it's gonna last for 2 minutes. Yeah, let's throw some stuff right on there. Let's just add this then. Reclaimed wood. Looks like we can get a torch out of it. Okay, so did we get... Did I not get the water out of that? Hold on. Let's try this again. "19 minutes until melted." This is gonna go for an hour. This will warm us up a bit. We have some food in us, but that's about it. Let's just take a quick look at everything else. Do I need to use these? Not carrying any water that needs... Okay, so we have to be carrying it, and it'll do it automatically. All right, cool, cool, cool. I don't know what happened to the water that we had there previously, but we'll come back in a sec. Let's go see if there's anything else out here that might be of use to us.
Water.
Tell me we can eat these? No, you don't need these yet. Okay. I'd eat pretty much anything. We did get the food source. I'm guessing that when we drink the water, that'll kind of take us to the next day. So let me just grab this. You can't run. I guess we don't have the energy, or maybe we're too cold, or what have you. Water should almost be done here, I'm guessing. 3 more minutes. 2 more minutes. 1 more minute. All right. Let's take this. And let's see. Oh, I see. It's like filling this jug. Okay. This is going to purify it. Now, okay, to be fair, we probably should have filled this jug before we did that, because this can do a whole liter, and this is only half a liter. But either way, we just need to get our drink on here, so I'll happily take that down.
Shit. The cut smarts. Better make sure it doesn't get infected.
So now, if we want to avoid it getting infected, let's take a look at our status here. So we can use antiseptic or whatever this is. Let's use the antiseptic. Ooh, that's got to be painful.
I don't feel so good. I need to rest up.
Yeah, we're down again. Not bad. 2 days. 2 days. We've made it. That's good. Feel good about it.
The weather's turning bad. I'm gonna need a good long fire to keep from freezing to death.
Okay. So now, missions. Build a fire in the cave that will last the night. 9 hours, which means we basically just need to throw everything that we can on there, right? So let's get one that's gonna, like, be an easy light, which is this one. It's gonna last 19 minutes, and then we'll start throwing a bunch of stuff on there. We'll run out, grab whatever wood we can find, throw it on there as well, and get it going.
Come on.
It's interesting because survival mode, to my understanding, works quite a bit differently. You still are heavily reliant on fire and all this kind of stuff, but it's more of just like straight up survive however you want. The only objective is to just not die. But as you can imagine, like resources get depleted around you and stuff like that, so. All right, let's add this. All right. Let's get some water going.
Can't feel my feet.
We're gonna break these all down.
Getting colder. If I don't have enough firewood to last the night, I might not make it.
We should have enough. I guess if I'm lighting it like that, it's a bit wasteful because I just need to get it all on there at the same time. So I should have came and collected first. Yeah, this might just do it though. I'm gonna throw this on and see where we're at. Because all of this time gets wasted, right? Okay, we need like 3 more hours worth. Let's get the big stuff. All the while, this does make us a little bit hungrier. Alright. Let's head back in. Hopefully this is enough. Grab this along the way. Yeah, ideally, we would just go and collect. And then throw it all on there. We would definitely have had it by now, but we'll see how this does. We're so close.
I could eat anything.
Let's grab a couple more. And now, because we didn't do it that way, you're kind of constantly fighting the downward spiral. These crates are pretty good. That should be more than enough. Let's take this and get back in. And hopefully our water's done. We can drink that because we're getting thirsty. We're also super hungry. But we only had that one MRE, right? So how we're going to procure food, I have no idea. Maybe that's what those things that we saw are for, but...
Fire looks good.
There we go.
Now, to warm up before I freeze to death.
So is this water just getting... See, I'm a bit confused on how that works, because I'm pretty sure we added to this before. Get your body temperature up, warm yourself by the fire. Okay. We're looking good. We're looking very Canadian, and I like that. We're obviously wearing a plaid shirt, because why wouldn't we be? We can repair. We need cloth. Condition cap. It's at 84% right now. Alright. We can harvest stuff from it.
That should last me through the night.
Yeah, it looks like we're going down again. The water situation is weird, because I think... I'm pretty sure we cooked it there, but then when I came back, it was not there. So I don't know if you gotta... If it goes away right away...
Storm would never end. I need to find some food.
And like even this, right? Like we did that last night. You would think this would still work. Okay. So now, explore the ravine. You need to find... You need food to survive. Scavenge what you can and eat until you're full. Maybe this is where you use your best survival tool. Pay attention to your surroundings. You might glean information that's important for survival. For example, a murder of crows circling up ahead might suggest an animal carcass or even a human corpse might be nearby. Oh, yum.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
See, like, we got something up there.
That was a hell of a storm last night. Blew that tree clean over.
Let me see if these are something we could do now. Rose hips. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, let's get some food. Again, I probably wasted that wood, but that seems to be plentiful around here. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Ravaged deer
This carcass could
carcass.
save my life. This doesn't look too good, but what choice do I have?
I would eat anything at this point in time. This tells us how much we can break down and how many calories we're going to use. This is our current calories, which is like nothing. It's 100% frozen. But if we're already like no calories, why don't we just grab everything? I guess it depletes everything else. Temperature's dropping because of the time. I gotcha. Everything you eat can kill you. When starving, you may feel desperate enough to take your chances, but in general, eating raw meat's a bad idea. Cook it to avoid getting food poisoning or parasites. Cooked meat also lasts longer and attracts fewer predators. Whoa. Hey, there we go. Clothing is armor against cold. Out in the wilderness, clothing is like armor against the elements. Wear layers to stay warm. Remember, wind is your enemy. Clothing offers different protection from cold and wind chill. Your clothes can get wet from blowing snow or if you fall into water, which makes them ineffective and increases your risk of hypothermia or even frostbite. Keep your clothes as dry as you can. Finally, clothing can protect you from the physical injuries as from falling or tangling with wildlife. Balance all these factors against the weight and mobility cost of your combined clothing. Okay. We need a hatchet to break that down.
Astrid's back.
Oh, hello. There's a combination on it, which I'm guessing we don't know.
Locked.
Damn it. Whoa. Oh, we're flashbacking.
Jackrabbit Remote Transport. Mackenzie speaking. Whoa. Well, slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about?
The rosy cheeks and the rosy nose.
It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years.
This has got to be Astrid then?
I know. I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Yep.
What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
Wonder why we'd ask her if she was
I
sick.
thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie... Will... I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote.
We've got some serious
Someone
history
who
here.
won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions. Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. But it's getting worse.
It's
You walk in
bad,
here
bad.
after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Those are all good questions and great points.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
You can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight.
I mean, we obviously have a
Better
massive
buckle up
history.
because it's gonna be a rough ride.
Not sure the exact nature of it here, but now I need to know even more what's inside that case. Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it.
Yeah, seriously. And what about this? Nothing? You would think that this is something we could definitely check out, but no. Okay. Let's go cook this food. You hear like the clanking of all the stuff we're carrying, I think? That's cool. And leave it. Okay. Let's fire this sucker up one more time. We can use sticks, doesn't matter. We have 3 of each of these. I think we'll hold the accelerant until, like, we need it. 75% seems pretty good. I'm hoping that we don't need, like, some type of other apparatus to cook the meat. I also wonder if, I mean, it's frozen. If we're carrying it on our person, would it remain frozen? I don't know. I wonder if it's got, like, an expiry, per se. Okay.
It worked.
Let's, I kind of wish, I guess we do this through learning, but I wish it would show us how much it's going to add before we add it. So we can take a torch. How do I... Let's see. Food. Venison raw place. Okay. Okay. It's gonna take 1 hour and 33 minutes. My God. Well. We got time, I guess. See if you're strong enough to climb out of the ravine. Explore the ravine. You need food to survive. Scavenge what you can and eat until you're full. This is going to go for 2 hours, 30 minutes. This is going to take a while to cook. I imagine we can't really get anywhere. What's down here? Whoa. Let's see if there's anything beyond this little plateau.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Now, have we fully carved this guy? Yeah, nothing to harvest.
I could probably climb that.
Nice. Oh. I knew it. We're way too weak. And now we got a sprained ankle. Mother Nature's painkiller. Rose hips. Sometimes oh, this is what those are for. Sometimes Mother Nature's your pharmacist. Craft rose hips into a preparation that can be boiled in water to produce a tea with pain-relieving properties. Keep your eyes open for other natural remedies. And it points it's like right at them. Okay. Okay. Now, can we make these just straight up, or can be used to make a tea that helps manage the pain? So we probably have to get the water, make the tea. Now we're limping. It bugs me that I can't search that bag.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Yeah, we'll get you fixed right up.
I don't feel so good.
So 2 aspirin or tea. We'll see if we can whip up a tea. Wait, our condition is actually... because we're freezing, because we're starving, this is going to drop pretty quick. We're 36% now. I wish that little sign in the bottom left was like an actual bar. Maybe it wants to encourage us to go and check that screen more frequently. Hey, how we doing? 2 hours left there. Unsafe. Oh, pass time until ready. Yes. There we go. And it's boiled. Oh no, now it's boiling. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Water is, it is safe to drink. Oh, I see what was happening previously. So because it's boiling off, it was actually boiling away the... Okay, I gotcha. That's why it was disappearing. That makes sense. That's really cool. I like that you can fast forward like that. Okay, so let's do a little bit more. We'll pass time until ready. 13 minutes till boiled. And then let's take this. Now let's see how I can make the rose stuff. Let's see, blueprints, prepared rose hips. We need rose hips and that's it. Okay, it's just a crafting thing. Cool. Now I can see how like it'd be really cool to start experimenting with stuff and like just going out into the wild and seeing what happens, you know? Ready to be boiled to make a natural tea. All right. Let's add some of this. We'll actually do this one. There we go. And I think we'll likely want to cook. No, 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 no. Cancel. Cancel.
May as well rest up.
Oh, no.
No telling what tomorrow will bring.
Didn't want to do it that way. Okay, fine. Sprained ankle, healed though. We got that in there. And the food poisoning, I guess we sleep it off. I wanted to cook it. But hey, now we know what happens.
I feel stronger today. I think I can climb out of here now.
All right. Know, or what you know can save you. As you learn things about the world, either through your own actions or through interacting with people, you unlock knowledge about people, places, things, and actions. Deeper knowledge can be revealed when you gain the trust of other survivors you meet. This knowledge is tracked in your journal for future reference. So, let's see. No NPCs. What I know. People. Places. Things or actions. We can only select actions. And it's basically all the stuff that's been popping up as we've been learning, which is pretty cool. Astrid's case, and then nothing. All right. So now we're gonna get out of here. It's time to climb out of the ravine. How are we doing status-wise? We're peckish, but we're all right. Make sure we take this. Maybe we come back, maybe we don't. Oh, we can actually run now. Wait, why are we finding more books here all of a sudden? I guess, too, if we have an objective, because the temperature affects us negatively, we probably want to, like, beeline it and see what happens before we get too cold. Still have the birds overhead, but probably because of this dude.
Only one way to go. Up.
Look at the hands. Oh, we're like my kind of pale. Oh no! Cancel that. I wanted to get the rose hips. Take me back up, please. Alright, so we're just testing. We're testing how well we feel, and we feel great. We climbed up the ravine, then down it, and then back up, just to be sure that's like, yeah, we can do that. No problem. One thing that feels really weird about just the controls, or the way that we're in this world, is I feel like we're super low to the ground. Yeah, see, these have a... Okay, so there is a weight associated. And there's the weight in the bottom left. 12.4 out of 30. There we go. Kind of looking to see that earlier. Do I see that in here? Yeah, up at the top. All right. We have a wedding ring on, I'm noticing.
I think I'm gonna make it.
And maybe that was the person on the phone at the beginning of that flashback?
Getting near the top.
I don't know if, like, if I'm over-harvesting or under-harvesting. Like, do I need 8 million rose hips? Probably not, but you never know. They don't weigh a lot.
Finally made it.
All right. More debris.
I sure hope Astrid's not in there.
Jeez. These flashbacks are pretty cool too, man. This is interesting. I'm intrigued, man. I didn't know what to expect from the story mode, so...
Wearing what?
Your ring.
Oh.
Our ring.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
I just forgot to take it off.
Okay, yeah, we were married. Damn, okay.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar.
Yeah. Plus, bringing it up like that,
You
like,
still working with that
you
researcher?
obviously want to discuss it.
What's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor. Sounds legit.
I
Yeah.
don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
Why does she call us by her last name? It's weird, like... She did correct herself earlier when she was like, Mackenzie, I mean, Will.
Time, you know?
I know you do.
But I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't
What
have
choice?
to. Let's just not.
It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to
Mackenzie,
say.
not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
Whoa. What?
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit. What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Oh, that would be the most terrifying feeling.
Will?
This is way more interesting than I thought it was going to be.
Around here somewhere.
Chapter 2, Echoes of Astrid.
My plane. Not sure which of us looks worse.
Well, we're alive and the plane is not, so...
This isn't how things were supposed to end.
I'd say we're looking pretty good, all things considered. So how are we this split up, is the question. Beef jerky, ooh, hello. Let's eat it. So beef jerky dehydrates us pretty considerably. Orange soda. Calories. Full of high fructose corn syrup. And it satiates us as well. Interesting. I wonder if we, like, have a crash from it, though. I don't know if it's that detailed, but... Yeah, let's break this down. We're doing pretty well. The only thing I'm concerned about right now is temps. But, speaking of temps, let's take this. We got socks. More cloth. Now, if I'm in here... So we have... Oh, we don't even have the coat on yet. Okay. I thought we, like, auto put it on, but I guess we didn't. We can wear 2 pairs of socks. Oh, but these are frozen? Let's take these off then. Decent wool socks. Okay. Okay, cool. Didn't even put on the jacket. Awesome. What about accessories? No accessories out in the wilderness right now, unfortunately. But just you wait, I'll get that Apple Watch going. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Definitely pass through here. Need to hurry.
Run for your life. Walking through the snow with a heavy pack can get tiring, but sometimes you just have to run. Escape wildlife, avoid weak ice, or get to shelter faster by sprinting. Keep in mind that sprinting uses up more calories than walking, and your sprint stamina is limited by how restrictive your clothing is. Man, it's like a lot of little details, actually. Takes you a little while to recover sprint stamina, so use it wisely. So basically, right now, I need to find a shelter, like, bad. Right, that's gonna be top priority. Yeah, see? Temps are dropping there. Anytime we're, like, significantly passing time. Wait. It's weird, like, the camera kind of turns us around sometimes. Careful. Got some rabbits out here. Aim true and you won't go hungry. You can pick up small stones and use them to stun rabbits. Equip them and throw them to hit a rabbit, then grab it while it's stunned. If you can kill it, you can eat it? What? Equip it. Okay, we don't have... Okay, I'm gonna have to get a hell of a lot closer. Oh! Oh! Poor guy. Oh! Okay, I gotta get there a lot faster, even. We stun him. We don't kill him yet. Poor guy doesn't know what's coming. Man, hopefully we can get, like, some type of better weaponry. Let's take a few of these. Maybe I can add them to the radial menu. Nope. So I nailed one of them. Oh, look, an old fire.
Someone's been here recently. Could it have been Astrid?
Take this. Got him. Oh! Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, well, someone had to do it. Someone had to do it. Okay, I guess we're gonna use this place for fire. Why not? This is interesting, man. The story seems like, you know, it's somebody's gone missing. We have a serious history. There's, I don't know what happened that caused us to go down. We lost all electricity in the plane. There was this bright flash in the sky. She's gone missing. Don't know where she is. We were close with our dad. We might have a drinking problem, but we're flying planes for people. She's got a mysterious briefcase. She's a doctor, but like freelancing. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm kind of intrigued, honestly. It's an interesting way of telling a story, and it's like the survival aspects are
life out here.
Done pretty well, you know? Let's throw on some more fuel here. Now, we're just searching basically, right? Let me see if I can cook. We have these 2 bigger pads. Let's find the rabbit. We have to harvest. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we can get hide or guts. I guess we'll do everything. It'll take calories, but we're gonna eat right away anyway. Oh, an edible. I burned it. Oh my god, I'm not the greatest cook, but, you know, I guess, yeah, we shouldn't have done that while the fire was going. All right, I'll tell you what, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. That was the first chapter in a little bit of The Long Dark and the story mode called Wintermute. I gotta say, I'm actually really impressed. Wasn't expecting a lot, and I will say they've set up an interesting story that I do want to know more about, and that I'm interested in revisiting it at a later time. Pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think. Especially, I'd like to hear what your thoughts are between the story mode, which is obviously a lot more guided than compared to like the straight up survival mode. You know what I mean? But I'd like to hear what your thoughts are on the game, regardless. For those of you that have played it, for those of you that haven't, I'll have more information below, as I always do. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thanks for all the suggestions. This one's been on my personal list for a really long time, and I'm glad I got to check it out. But yeah, thanks guys so much. We'll see you soon, okay? Bye for now.